Here you go, Dan. This is the size of the box right there. This clear little box is what runs it all. It hooks up through an HDMI cord and a power cord. And I usually use PlayStation controllers. Mine, I put an Xbox on though. I bought an Xbox controller for mine. Here you can see these are the game systems it has. Atari 2600, Atari 7800, Lynx, Game Gear, Game Boy Color. I didn't put the arcades on there because some of them don't work right, so I didn't add that on. Sega Master System, Sega Mega Drive, an N64, Neo Geo, Nintendo, Neo Geo Pocket, and Pocket Color, PC Engine, PlayStation, Sega 32X, Super Nintendo like you were asking for. This is me going through some of the games on regular Nintendo system. We're looking for Final Fantasy, so I actually double loaded this one. This is kind of my prototype one, so you'll see 2 games of the same one on here, but the list is pretty big even without it. You can see. So here's Final Fantasy. I don't use the 2 and 3 on this one because Final Fantasy 2 and 3 on the Nintendo version is in Japanese, but I do have them. I'll show you in a second on the Super Nintendo. Anyway, let's go ahead load Final Fantasy for you. So anyway, we'll continue. I guess I did start using one as a video here, but as you can see, just like you remember it. Alright. That was a saved game too, so you can see it saves. Alright, so here's Final Fantasy 2. It's on the Super Nintendo. I think I have 3 and 4, or 4 and 5 downloaded somewhere too. I haven't really. So we'll push start. Okay, go. Oh, excuse me. I just ate. So this one's just starting. I really haven't played this one. You actually have to we'll get out of that one. And I'll go down here into Final Fantasy 3. Sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. And videotape for you. And that just, don't worry about that. It comes up. That was because they were ROMs from the computer. It automatically does it for you. So you don't have to worry about pushing the A button or anything. So we got Final Fantasy 3 here. I haven't started this one either. Anyway, I'm just showing you some of the ones we have. Now, because this is a computer, kind of like the little mini computer I showed you right there, there's no games to eject. So, the way I have it set up is the controller, if you hit the start key, and that top bumper there, it brings you out to these menus once you go into the game. Otherwise, you just use the keys like normal. But like if I go into one, I had to hit both. They'll come in. It'll launch it again. You can see Final Fantasy again. But you have to hit both keys to come out at the same time. Then you go back. Like I said, some of those games got double loaded. This is my test one that I had. Let's do N64 because people ask about that. So I have a bunch of them on mine. I turned it down, toned it down to like just the main ones on here for like Super Mario's and stuff on the N64. I didn't put all these on there because not all these work. Like N64, you have to overclock, and I just didn't do it with these. So, but it does have like Super Smash Brothers. Where'd it go? There we go. I'm gonna go down to the Super Smash Brothers. Super Smash Brothers. And I kept all the Super Marios for N64, so basically you just get a few N64 games, but I put some of the real more popular ones on there. So, and the ones that I found that work too. There's like a lot of Mario ones work a lot better. Let's go. Press start. And player mode, no. Press start. Press start. Go to training mode. No. Press start. So that is the problem with it. So, just so you see, press the two buttons together, and you're back to the menu. Basically, as you see, the menu, the menus have a lot of games. We have the 5300 that I put on there that I've tried quite a few of them. I mean, I haven't found any that don't work. So, you get to play pretty much everything we grew up on. Alright.